Hi, Mooji.
Hello.
There's something I want to confirm. After a very long journey,
After?
a very long journey,
After a very long journey, okay.
I feel like the search is the problem itself.
You feel like the search is
The problem itself
observing itself?
is the problem.
Or the search is a problem? For who?
That's it. I have been searching and searching for, I have been reading a lot of books about it and searching for truth, but I have come to see that searching is putting a lot of suffering, is making a lot of suffering for me. Only when I call off the search,
Yes. Then what happened?
I feel relieved.
Relieved, yeah.
When
I want you all to listen to this. I want you all to listen to this. Because it's not the first and it's not going to be the last time you hear this. You say, I feel I've been searching for a long time, long journey. Now I feel that the searching has been the problem. The searching has caused me a lot of suffering. So I called off the search. When I called off the search, I feel relieved. Are you free?
when I'm just being,
Why when? Is it a choice you make?
it was a choice before, but right now it's not. When I just be, when I try not to fix my mind, when I'm not searching for anything, I feel like nothing to do anymore. I'm free.
Yes. I want to clarify something because I want to tell you something. Sometimes you say you were searching, okay? I'm going to move away from you for 1 second. You stay there. I'm going to broaden it a little bit. People say we are searching, and my searching has caused a lot of pain. Now the pain can come in different ways. One can be that you're searching, and but at the same time, you're not really ready to give up or to be free from attachment to certain things. So something wants to search and something doesn't want to be too successful at the search. Like one saint, I hear you praying, one saint praying, you know, Father, Lord, please come, quick, please come and remove my temptations, but don't come too quickly. Okay? A little bit like this, no? Please come and take away my temptations, but don't come too quickly. Meaning, I am still enjoying, you know? I enjoy and suffer. I know it's not good. I want to finish. I need your help, but I need you. It's like I want to be a non-smoker without giving up smoking. Something not clear. So that type of thing where we are still maybe indulging in something, but we're still searching on the other side, that can perpetuate a search that doesn't seem to be going anywhere. Even the things, you better just enjoy them, because if you're enjoying them and then feeling guilty, it's worse. So that can cause suffering. That kind of thing can cause suffering. Or that you're looking and things are coming up. They're being exposed to the light, and we need to offer them up fully and to turn away from them. Okay, that's not who I am. But we throw something out, and then you go back to the dustbin and you're taking something back, or something like that. Or you're searching only kind of mentally, and like this it can happen. Or you are searching somehow and there's been some success, and now it come to a time that something really crucial is now to be seen. You see, now to be seen, and you have not gone through it, and it leaves a pain, and then you say, I give it up. And when you give it up, what happens? Of course you're going to feel relief. Oh my God, I feel so relieved. Oh, why did I suffer for so long? I could have just felt this relief. But that's why I ask you, you feel relief, but are you free? Sometimes people come to Mante Sahaja, and the spiritual climate, the satsang vibration is so strong, they find it very difficult. They're like, you can't hide, it's like trying to hide behind a sheet of glass or something, so it's like they can't, so they feel very uncomfortable. And then they leave. And when they leave, they feel, it's great, so wonderful to just get up when I want and go where I want and so on. I said, but is that freedom? No, it's not freedom. It's not freedom. You have chosen relief and not freedom. And this relief is only temporary. The mind itself says, come to mommy. Look what nearly happened to you. You come here. And it's going to treat you very nicely for a while. That's what happened. So I just want to make sure when you say, I gave up searching, actually, the one who starts the inquiry will not finish the inquiry, but will be finished by the inquiry. It's not you choose to give it up. It gives you up. If you choose to give it up, you keep you. Then I'm going to look at you. Who are you? Are you free? You see? Then when you are free of it, then you said, wow, that was good. It was good timing. You somehow the right timing is not that you gave it up. It simply drops away. Something happened. It became very popular for a while for people, especially in the non-dual path, to be saying, when I gave up searching, when I gave up this, everything became. And yet they still carry this smell of personhood in them. So I want to know if you are one of them. When you gave it up, why were you suffering, you see?
Because I thought I was smart enough to find it using my intelligence.
Yes.
I was smart enough to fix my mind, to make the thoughts go away. But when I gave this up, when I gave up trying to fix, trying to control my mind, I didn't give up the quest. I'm still on the inquiry, of course, but there was a huge pain on me, searching for something or imagining something and looking for it. When I gave up this search.
So this is what I want to understand. When you gave up this search or when you gave up your arrogance?
Maybe both.
If you gave up your arrogance first, the search would flourish into something beautiful. If you drop the arrogance, the search will bring you to something beautiful, because the arrogance was what's causing the suffering. If the arrogance was dropped, the search would really flower into something beautiful. It is the arrogance that causes the suffering, to perpetuate the suffering, to make you feel you're not getting anywhere. If the arrogance is dropped, if I am doing it my way and I am using my intelligence, and then this intelligence you see that's arrogance, and something says, each time you're softening up because your arrogance is slapping you in the face, and then you say you have to drop, you have to bow, you have to drop yourself low, and then you became empty of arrogance, then the search will become beautiful. You will not even call it a search anymore. It will turn into just a love. It will turn into a joy. and not just search. Because the truth wants to reveal itself. It's searching for the right vessel to manifest its beauty. And such a vessel will be one that's empty of ego, empty of arrogance, and is going to be the most beautifully efficient and not adaptable, but it's going to be it's going to be made beautiful. The search gives you up, gives the wrong self up. It burns it down.
Every day I feel it's annoying to get back to the person, to use the person.
To use what?
To use the person,
To use
my ego. It gets annoying every time. I feel it doesn't fit me anymore.
I'm sorry, I don't know if it is the monitor, but I'm not hearing so well. Yeah, say again.
Every day I feel like my ego or my person doesn't fit me anymore.
Doesn't
fit me.
hurt you anymore, yes.
Doesn't fit. No, doesn't fit me.
Fed you. What?
F-I-T.
Fit.
Yeah.
Doesn't fit. Okay. Thank you.
So, this is what I feel. It's really tiring to reuse this person again. Every time I speak with people, every time I feels like,
Well, actually, if it is redundant, it's burnt out, it's not even showing up. It's not, it doesn't fit, it doesn't exist. If it doesn't exist, there's nothing about fitting or not fitting anymore. You see, it's redundant concept. When a concept is redundant, you can't go to a concept graveyard and find dead concepts. Meaning they don't exist. They never exist. It's empty. So ego, it vanished. It's not there. It's been seen. Its unreality is exposed. So only you are left. When you say I, it is only consciousness. It's like the sense of presence. It is not like it's a shape, or you don't have a psychic photograph of yourself anymore. Just for convenience, you may mention, yes, I like this or like that, but inside it's like the words are coming out of the vastness. It's like something looking out from the vastness. Who is looking out from behind those eyes? Behind those eyes, infinity is looking out. Through this lens, through this little lens, behind is the infinite. In front is the finite in the infinite. But you can't speak like that. It's not sociable. Just you look, in the silence of your looking is only a kind of joy. The world is no more a jigsaw puzzle. The world is no longer a jigsaw puzzle for you. It's like a soup of sensations. As things come in front of you, an interaction happens. You're witness to actions, reactions, interactions, but they're happening spontaneously somehow. When people ask you to think deeply about something, you don't know how to do that. You have to pretend to be thinking. But it's not thinking. Or if thoughts come, They don't come with any more bad smell. Or even if they come and they're stupid, it doesn't mean anything. They can't do anything to you. You see, and yet there's no arrogance about it. You can correspond to beings at varying levels of maturity. I'm using this word like this, without researching them. Spontaneously, something meets the needs of the moment and responds in the appropriate way, without practice, without techniques, without strategy. Such is the nature of the beingness. It is like the infinite is within the finite. You are the invisible inside the visible. The formless inside the form, or something. But don't speak about this with anybody. Quietly keep just enjoying the sweetness, the ripening of the being. Very few people can converse with you in that inner subtlety. So if you want to socialize about it, I don't know. I don't know how it is possible. Some people, they like to talk about this, just like talk. But it is not for that. So if what you spoke and you said, yes, my own ego mind was causing too much trouble, you see, not the search. Everyone starts off searching, and gradually this searching it turns into love. It's bringing so much richness, it's throwing out so much junk. It's revealing so much space. So much silence. Why would you want to get rid of it? Get rid of the arrogance. It is getting rid of the arrogance. It is getting rid of, you see, all these mischievous concepts. It is cleaning. You're not even doing that. You're just bearing witness to that. Your part is only to say, thank you. Burn my house down. Rid me of ego. Merge me with you. How fortunate am I that you have picked me up and burnt me in you. That's only your place to say. You're not an achiever. Thank you for giving me the feeling of such gratitude. What could I have done to deserve such grace? Maybe it starts like that. And even this I also is thinning away.
So it's safe to say it was the way of the search.
Say again?
It was the way of the search, not the search itself.
It is the way to search, not the search itself. Yes. Grace ignited a search in you. It had to do that. It had to stir you up enough to begin to seek what is true. Because either the untruth was becoming unbearable for you, in whatever form it took. And so a search began, a yearning for something stable, something imperishable, something constant, a happiness that wasn't going to go away, a joy that would not fade. It started to arise more and more in you, and as you said yes to it and opened up your being to it, you're responding to it, no? And then you began to become more unified in your experience. And you felt happy for this. You felt encouraged. You intuitively know you're on the right way. And very quickly, you came into a space of tremendous silence and being. Such joy, you know. Then the search changed its title. It's not search anymore. It's like a hunger. It's a joy. You say, consume me completely. Don't leave anything unburnt. It's just, you're like the moth that goes to the flame. Once the moth goes to this is liquid wax. He flies in it. There's no way back. Once he touches this liquid wax, nothing can rescue him. And he does it completely. Something inside you say, absorb me like this. Your parents won't understand. Your husband or wife, maybe they don't understand. Your friends won't understand. What can call you so strongly? What can touch you so deeply that you are altered in such a profound way? If you're looking for people to accept you and to encourage you in your journey, you may not find any. You may have to walk for a while in a single way. But the power takes you into the company of those who can nurture you and in whom you can find encouragement, in whom you can find a true friendship.
Actually, it's the other way around. People start to come to me asking, how are you so happy? How are things happen to you this way? Because things just happen. I
Yes.
even fly without booking tickets.
It can happen like this, but even here sometimes you need to be careful. Maybe people start to come to you because maybe something inside you wants to be like this also. And very quickly they come, and it might be very quick, and they start to treat you something very special. It may be also something you may have to transcend even this also. But all the intuition, all the urge, all the right voices are in you. Everything is already in you. And if you listen deeply, you will just develop that intuitive discernment to just be in the right way. It's not necessarily moralistic in that strictness, but it is just intuitively, you're just always here. The important thing, you can never step out of yourself. You know that now. And the old regime of identity and arrogance, all of that is cut. Nothing can trick the Supreme. You're simply becoming more authentic. Each one is becoming absorbed in its own unique way. And for all of us along the path, even though grace is with you, you still have to watch out a little bit. You see? Because if the mind smells that there's still, I'm putting it like this, that there's still a little chance for a bit of business, he's going to come. He's going to come through the weakest link, the smallest crack, he will come. But the wise one knows, come, because your very coming here will help me to see what I cannot see by myself. The mind has turned out to be also a teacher. He's helping you in his little tricks. He'll help you to see. And never say, it is over. Just keep checking in. When we start to count numbers, we start what? 1, 2, 3, 4. Huh? You are 0. You be 0. So when the numbers are counted for the beings, you will not be included. You be 0. If you understand what I mean, even instantly, you are free. You are not a statistics. Such immense joy. Such immense joy. And yet even this, you are not attached to it even. Even this joy, you are not attached to it, you see. The joy wants to be with you. The joy said, I looked all over the world for one who I can be with, I have not found. Please let me stay with you. I told a story one time of one Sufi, no? I like this story. The Sufi master meditating. And suddenly he finds himself at the door of Allah. Tup, tup, tup. The voice says, who is it? He says, it is I, my Lord. The voice says, go away. There's no room for two in here. Allah has dismissed me. Allah has thrown me out. What you do if God throw you out? He finds himself again deep in meditation. Again, he finds himself at the door of Allah. Tup, tup, tup. Who is it? It is you, my Lord. Ah, come in. I've been waiting for you. Not two, not one. 0 for you. Zero beyond the concept of zero. What is the opinion of zero?